quesadillas? Is that how my...
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas. Was it? How do you pronounce it?
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas. Quesadillas? Quesadillas?
Yes, quesadillas.
It's all good. That was nice. I like that. It's like completely unseasoned. Is that what we're going to be dealing with here for the rest of the night? Cholola? Cholola. Guys, welcome back. It's all about the feed. Night time here, winter evening. So today on All About the Feed, we're going to go and have a look at Las Iguanas. Yeah, I've never had one of these before. I thought it was a Mexican, but it doesn't look like it is. I think it's a, yeah, I think it's like Latin American, Spanish. Yeah, we're going to check it out anyway. So let's see what they got to offer. Come on, let's get in there. Freezing. So yeah, we've just arrived in Las Iguanas. We're going to see what's what in here. Yeah, looking at this menu, and I do like a little Spanish number, a little Latin American number. So I'm thinking we get a few little bits today, try a few little bits out, and rate them all out of 10 as we do. Yeah, we'll make some choices and then we'll come back. I think we're going to go for the little tapas number, you know? Initially I said we're just going to get the whole thing, but then cameraman, rightly so, started pointing out a few little bits and pieces to me and said, right, hang on a minute, I don't really give a shit about the roasted peppers. I couldn't really care less about the halloumi either, so we're going to get 2 or 3 different types of tacos and the quesadillas. Is that how my...
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas. Was it? How do you pronounce it?
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas. I was going to get some mains, but I thought to myself, you know what, no, we'll just stick with the tapas menu. We'll go all out on that. Yeah, we're going to lay over and make some good choices, all right? We're thinking about getting a lot of the tapas. So you need to let us know whether it's going to be enough. Yeah. Quesadillas? Quesadillas?
Yes, quesadillas.
the chicken, the pulled pork. The calamari, is that calamari? Is it as in the squid? It's not the, okay, yeah, we'll have a portion of them. 2 tacos. The beef brisket, lemon and chili.
Prawns.
Let's have that. So let's have the buttermilk fried chicken and chicken wings. Hot sauce. Cholola. Is that enough for 2? Is that enough? Yeah. Good stuff. I hope we've got a lot of food there. It looks like a lot. I ordered basically everything on the tapas menu, so we'll see. We've got a fair bit here. They brought it all out. We've got 1 dish still to come. I don't know where to start. I'm a bit overwhelmed with all this. I do like a bit of the calamari to start, so I'm gonna crack on with this. Right. So standard calamari. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to a bit of calamari. Do you know what I mean? It's like a little bit of a, what that is? Paprika or something. Let's have a little taste. Straight off the bat, I'm gonna be honest. It was just that one. Lacking a little bit of seasoning, which is a bit of a surprise. I didn't expect that. Maybe a little bit more garlic or something required. Let me try it again. It's missing something. Oh.
Is the sauce carrying it?
The sauce is carrying it 100%. You wouldn't be able to have it without the sauce. Underneath the batter, it's like completely unseasoned, which has surprised me. Calamari. Like it isn't the best I've had. It's okay. I'm going to give it a 6. It just needs, it's lacking a little bit of flavour underneath the batter. I'll tell you what, let's try it without the sauce. Completely tasteless, as suspected. Without the sauce, you're in trouble with that. Anyway, moving on. So, we've got the beef brisket tacos here. It's onion. That's fine, okay. That's better. I'm tasting the calamari. I was concerned that maybe some places they don't season the food properly. And I was actually thinking, is that what we're going to be dealing with here for the rest of the night? Unseasoned food. It's a big no-no in mine. But this is all right. It tastes nice. And there's a slight little kick there. A slight little hint of chili or something in there. I prefer a bit more chili, as we know. But it does taste all right. Tastes decent. Before I review that, I will review both tacos at the same time. I'll leave that for the cameraman. I'm gonna go for the prawn one as well. We'll break this down. Yeah, so the prawn they've got, just a bit of coleslaw in there. Yeah, just fried prawns it looks like. Let's see if they're crispy. Yeah, it's nice. Garlicky type flavour. It was all about to fall out. So I just threw the whole lot in, get it all down. I'm going to be honest, the prawn one's slightly nicer. I think, in my humble opinion. I'm going to give them both a 6 out of 10. So while we're on the prawns, let's see what this has come fresh out of the fryer. All right. I do like this bread as well. Oh, it's right buttery number. We'll taste them. That's nice. That's my favourite so far. Let's just put it on the bread. Am I doing this right? I'm probably not doing this right. I feel like I'm not. I don't think I'm doing this right, but who cares? Ah. Yeah, that's better. We've got a bit of lemon in there as well. Quite citrusy. From that sauce. Oh, yeah. I'm up for that. All day long. Let's give it a... We'll get a 7.5. 7 3/4. How about that? I think it's quite an 8. They're nice. Wow, yeah. Nice crisp on the outside of that. It's renewed my confidence. I was a bit concerned when we first started eating this. I thought, oh no, it's all good. That was nice. I like that. Oh, one more. No. Right, moving on.
We're going for next.
Quesadillas. Right. Are these both the same thing? So no, we've got 2 different types here, haven't we? Our pulled pork, chipotle chicken, was it?
I say it's the pulled pork.
Well. Actually, that's nice. A lot of flavour there. More flavour than I expected. They taste better than they look. I'll try one more. I'm trying to get some idea of what ingredients they've got in there. Let's try some of these onions on it. Isn't that saucy? No. Didn't need the salsa. Let's try these other ones. It's hard to distinguish what's going on there. This one tastes a little bit more Mexican. I don't think I can say that. I think I prefer these ones. I think that's the pulled pork, and I think this might be the chicken chipotle. Let's stick the mandatory salsa on there and see what happens. That time it tasted better with the salsa. That one didn't need it. That was seasoned enough. I think this is. Let's have a go. So what was this again, Cameron?
Buttermilk chicken.
Buttermilk chicken. Well, right here. Chicken breadcrumbs. Chicken breast and breadcrumbs. It's not as bad. It's just a little bit tasteless. I always say this about chicken breasts anyway. It's always a bit dry. You know, I prefer thigh meat, leg meat, as I've said previously. It's still nice. You can see why it breaks apart like that. You can see, the moisture's completely gone. Buttermilk fried chicken, it's a 5. It's a 5 for this. Could be better. I just spotted a little hack. The under-seasoned calamari in that sauteed prawn sauce. Bang it. They should do that. Season it with the same thing. Bang it. That sauce is unbelievable. I'm gonna try these potatoes out now. Potatoes bravas. If needs be, I use the sauce on the potatoes as well. Do you know what I mean? Let's see what these are all about. Oh, hang on. Oh, you got the sauce underneath there, that's why. Potatoes bravas. Unseasoned. Yeah. Is this like a franchise? What is this? It very much tastes like franchise food. I can't see behind me. Who's putting the food in here? I want someone from South America. in there, cracking on with the food. A kid out of university, sitting there doing it. Do you know what I mean? Heating up stuff, something. So we'll see. Funny feeling it might be like that. Tapas brothers. What do I think? I think it could be done a little bit better. I've had tapas before in a lot of places. Spain, South America, and I've also had it in London. It's not the best. It's a 4. It's a 4 out of 10. Sorry. 4 out of 10 for the tapas brothers. Ah, forgot the hack. That didn't quite work. That was the fork. The end of the fork sticking. It was limiting my dip. Oh yeah. See, the hack works. We'll go over that. And then last but not least, the chicken wings. It's been sitting there for a little while, so it's not necessarily a fair review now. Yeah, freezing cold because I've been sitting there. Oh, I'll tell you what though, that's nice. They're nice. Who tried this before?
Yeah, the best.
Oh, spicy. That might be the best. Save the best till last, please. I wish I'd known because I would have rather eaten these hot. Because the thing about tapas, you've got to get it all down there quickly. Otherwise, you get stuck with cold food. So bring it out and smash it quick. It's the only way to do it. Otherwise, you end up with cold food. Nice little kick to it. Spring onion on it. A few chilies wouldn't have gone amiss. Put a few chilies on there. Yeah, nice, decent. I'll give it a little bit of sauce on underneath there.
You are yamming those wings.
Cameraman's obviously got his eyes on these wings. He's thinking, calm down over there, son. Probably get wrapped up with that. Yeah, no, it's decent. I'll give the wings, let's give them a 7.5. 7.5 out of 10. The best thing I think definitely was sauteed prawns. Yeah. Followed secondly by the wings.
Overlay that.
Yeah. So 7.5 out of 10 on them ones. My overall experience with Las Iguanas, Watford, is it's been okay. There's the difference between authentic and your chain franchise restaurants. You can taste the franchise in it. It's got that franchise season, you know what I mean? That 22-year-old behind there that's come out of university, who's on his gap year and he's cracking on, knocking up a bit of Spanish tapas in his spare time before he goes back and studies geography. It's not your authentic Latin American. That's who I want back there cooking the food. So yeah, and that shows. So anyway, I'll be a little bit more authentic when I get outside. So if you like the content, as always, yeah, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell for future content. Right, so Las Iguanas. I mean, look, I'm going to be honest. It's one of the places where it's just too commercial. It's one of the places it's just a little bit too commercial. My mum cooks a wicked Guyanese curry, you know? And if I'm going to go and eat a Guyanese curry, I want someone Guyanese cooking it, apart from my wife. But she's pretty good. She learned off my mum. But this place, yeah, it's just who's cooking the food. It doesn't taste authentic. So, you know, that's why it's distinctly average. So, yeah, it's not the sort of place I'd come back, I don't think. It just tastes like a standard sort of restaurant chain. So I'm going to give it an overall of 5 out of 10. 5 to 6 out of 10. It could be a lot better. Next time, I'm going to go over to Spanish tapas. We'll go to Spain, all right? Anyway, you lot take care. We'll see you soon. Ta-da.